Jayme Paquin with Reichhardt Electronic Innovations. So we're excited to be a sponsor of this event because our dealer network is pivotal to our distribution. As typical, no two farm years are alike, and with the extended harvest this last year, it has been brutal for our dealers and their customers. And so what we're forecasting for the year 2020 is, no surprise, it's going to be unpredictable. We're going to see a lot of changes in my mind within grower organizations, and we're going to see a lot of changes within the dealer organizations. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, it can be a good thing. It can create opportunities. When doors close, doors open. So the biggest thing for our position is to be prepared for those changes, be agile, and that's the advice that we're giving our dealers. Be ready to fill those niches that are surprises. There's opportunities out there, and you have to have a positive outlook. So, for example, with this extended harvest that we saw this last year in 2019, that has literally carried into 2020, we're having late season purchases for harvester guidance, for example, something I never would have been able to predict. And so we're going to see that extend right into 2020, but the challenge we're going to see in my mind and in visiting with professionals that know a lot more than I do is how do we get that field and that land ready to go? How do we get it ready to plant? And those are the variables, those are the wild cards. So we're seeing an uptick in used equipment purchases, we're seeing an uptick in additional investments in maintaining that equipment, and guys are willing to actually, growers and people are willing to actually make investments in equipment that I never would have expected they were going to make those investments into. That said, parallel to that, we're seeing new equipment purchases still taking place, because at the end of the day, we have to get the seed in the ground, we have to get going, we have to get to work. And really a lot of question marks are ahead of everybody for 2020. You're going to see the conservative side where, in my mind, growers are going to make an additional investment into older equipment, and that's going to be an opportunity for the precision vendors. Again, parallel to that, you're still going to see a need, an absolute need for some of that new equipment, so there's going to be opportunities out there. The trend I'm seeing is that you got to be agile and you got to be prepared for probably more changes in 2020 than we've seen in the last 5 years.